What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast, the podcast where there's three people and three listeners, so it works out just fine. And joining me, as always, is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
Austin Theory.
Okay.
Nick will get it.
I get it.
Oh, y'all went to, because y'all went to Saturday night.
I was just screaming that for most of the show.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay. And joining me, as always, is he can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue, Nick. Good luck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I should
like a
know
mini
that,
game
but I
with, like-
can't. I can't think of that one. What's up,
Make
everybody?
a
I can't
brown-eyed
think of that
girl
one.
turn blue, and he go la 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 la.
La, she's got the
There
look.
you go.
Oh yeah, okay.
We got a lot of show for you here tonight that you're not going to listen to. We have some news here, and quite a bit of news here. More than usual, but I think it's going to be some talking to here. Plus, we're going to review the Peanut Butter Falcon, which isn't a very heavy wrestling centric movie, but there's some good shit in there. There's some wrestling at the end.
Got a theme.
Yeah, plus we're going to play the games you know and love. It came from eBay, 3-word dance. I actually spent like 2.5 hours last night looking through eBay trying to find interesting shit, and I only came up with like a page worth. So, plus we'll figure it out as we go along. We might do he said what and back and forth. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to listen anyway. So let's go ahead and get right into the news here. And you know what? I want to talk about this one first just because it's funny. But a couple weeks ago, we didn't really mention it on the podcast, but Jeff Jarrett returned to WWE to be the executive vice president of live events. And in the time that it took me to say that sentence, he's out of the company.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett
out?
doesn't want to work for Triple H.
Oh damn.
But the story I read is that Stephanie McMahon is actually the one that let him go.
Really?
Yeah. Stephanie
fuck?
McMahon.
Interesting.
And I like to, I like to think that like he got the job and then Vince retired and shit, and then Steph pulled him into the office and was just like, "Hey Jeff, remember that promo my dad did?"
Yeah, you're fired, pal.
He's like, "Yeah, the GOONNE gone? Yeah, you're gone." Like what?
Oh.
That is shocking.
Yeah, but in his place, Road Dogg, who was released from the company a few months back, is in that position now.
I
think Jeff Jarrett probably would have been better at the job he was doing
Yeah.
than Road Dogg, but I am glad to see Road Dogg back. I just kind of wish he was like more on the creative team or something, because I think he could be a big hand there.
That's where I'm at. Road Dogg
Yeah.
should be creative, not head of live events. And if you had to bring Road Dogg back, have Bruce Pritchard be head of live events, and fucking Road Dogg can be executive producer or whatever the fuck that title is.
I don't think Bruce Pritchard's going to do live events. He'd probably quit.
Are you eating something? What the hell?
Sorry, no, I'm not eating something.
It's like, oh yeah, I'd rather him from and then be,
My bad.
I'm just curious where it is.
Find out on our other podcast where we have cameras
Yeah.
when it exists.
Find out on our new podcast next week. What's in your mouth? I wish we actually did have a listener base that would go back and find every time we said come join our new podcast how many podcasts we actually had.
Yeah.
I know we have like gay talk in there. I know we have sex talk in there somewhere. We have what's in your mouth now. I know we have a few other ones that I've said.
Yeah.
It's all in the family, Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of family, Roman Reigns might be getting some family on the roster because rumor innuendo would have it, that Solo Sikoa, once he gets back from injury, might be getting a main roster call-up soon. And as talented as he is in NXT, I'm against this, and here's why. I don't think anybody else calls it this, but he's the perfect example for it. And I think hopefully, to the fucking 2 people who listen, to try and get this, catching on. But I think he's going to have the Apollo Crews effect, by which I mean he's going to get called up too early.
Yeah.
I think it's too early for him. He's great. Don't get me wrong, like Apollo Crews, he's great, but he got called up to the main roster way too fucking early.
They want to call Solo up just to put him with the bloodline. I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's a very bad idea. Because he is not where he needs to be.
Yeah.
You know, I just have a feeling they're going to call him up, and then pretty soon, you know, a couple months down the road, he's just going to be sitting in the bathroom doing nothing. Hey,
He'll
speaking
be like,
of the bathroom, you missed my good segue. Speaking of the bathroom, turns out there, you know, not just CM Punk is having, and we have a story about him later, but not just CM Punk is having some fucking male drama issues in the locker room at AEW. Turns out some women are having some issues in the locker room, and one of them being, of course, Thunder Rosa with her fucking sandbagging t-shirt for one. Which I'm like, how did that pass? Like, who said, like, oh, let me see the t-shirt you're wearing? Sandbagging, brilliant, go. And, like, everybody was okay with that. But apparently Britt Baker is on record saying, I don't like her. And apparently Jamie Hayter is on record saying, I don't like her, because apparently her nose is broken by Rosa. And of course, Hayter did not take it well, because apparently, you know, Rosa has this history of being an unsafe worker, to the point where Jamie Hayter was looking for her backstage, where Thunder Rosa had to hide in the bathroom from her.
Wow. This
whole
Rosa
sounds like the female CM Punk.
I only added this because it was fucking funny, because, like, here's two professional wrestlers who I'm pretty sure are very two tough fucking women.
Yeah.
And one of them's hiding in the bathroom from the other.
To me, it sounds like people need to fucking get past high school in the AEW locker room. Fuck.
Yeah, I was going to say, before we get on to that, do you have the other two big ones on the list? And can we just get them out of the way?
Sammy and Eddie?
Talk about it. Yeah.
That's no, I didn't have Sammy and Eddie.
Bullshit.
Sammy and Eddie, CM Punk, and, like, the Young Bucks and Adam Page and shit. Like, that place is just fucked right now. Not to mention that there's a lot of talent that aren't happy that they're not getting used. There's a lot of talent that should be
and
used.
now H is head of WWE, and they're like, fuck, I signed long-term deal.
Yeah, I think that's going on a lot. I mean, I haven't been big on Adam Cole in AEW, but Adam Cole and, like, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, like, where the fuck have they been for the best?
Andrade, fucking
Miro? Fuck.
Malachi Black.
Miro posted that tweet saying I was better off in WWE.
Like, right? Like,
yeah. I mean,
see, that's a tweet where I'm just like, you know, if I'm, like, in charge of a company and, like, I hire you and, like, you know, for some reason I mismanage you and you post something like that, then I'm just going to fire you.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you then.
You know?
Peace.
But he's kind of right, though. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's right, but I'm just saying,
right.
like,
yeah.
Why have the audacity to say
that company? And all of a sudden you're like, I had it better there. Well, then fuck you, bitch. Like, go ahead. Go back there.
Go back there. Let's see how well it works out for you this time.
And the other thing is, like, why would you want unhappy talent in your locker room too, right?
I just see Miro sitting down and, like, Tony Khan in his ear, like, oh, is that how you feel? Why don't you go back there then? Why don't you call EC3 and see how he's doing?
Or maybe Braun Strowman, huh? See how he's doing.
I mean, I still think that there is a lot of talent there that would be better off in WWE at this point. I really do. And it's
Their
just
entire roster.
Yeah. It's partially due to the fact that there's just not enough TV time for all the talent he signed, and that is going to be the big story when if and you know, I hope that it doesn't, but if AEW does kind of fall and turn into like a TNA kind of thing, I think that's going to be the big story. Is like, I just wasn't getting used, so I had to leave. You know,
Stu Grayson.
And then I think some of the fans of those people are also going to leave when that happens. And that's how it's going to kind of all fall apart. It's a lot to do with Tony should not have taken on as much shit as he did in the beginning. He should have had a team helping him to do this, because he's just. I'm sure he's a great guy. He has lots of money. He's not like poor or anything, but
that is
he
why
just he's not.
Left.
Yep, exactly right. Cody could see it coming. So. And I mean, I think the Punk money thing was just him going up there being like, all right, I don't really like it here, but if you're willing to give me that money, I'll stay.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he was
I don't
like,
want to be here no more, but if you give me Punk money, I'll stay. Well, I can't give you Punk money. Well, see you later.
yeah, exactly right. And that's going to be like once some major names start moving over to WWE, that's going to be the interesting thing that comes out of it if they ever get to talk about that a lot or they want to talk about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be a new era in AEW then. Hey, speaking of era,
I knew that was coming.
we reported, I think, a couple months ago, that, it looked like WWE was going back to TV 14, the glorious TV 14. We were going to have like bra and panties matches and beer baths again.
I go for beer baths.
We were wrong. Looks like the PG era is here to stay.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun for the last few weeks.
I mean, it's just nice that they're able to say words like wrestler now and, champ or what was it? Was it belt? They weren't able to say. Like and like a bunch of the other things. It's just nice that they're allowed to talk like normal human beings instead of like WWE robots.
Yeah.
I'll take that over TV 14 if I have to. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but then we don't get our bra and panty matches back.
That is something that would probably not be coming back anyway.
You can get much better than that for free anytime you want on the internet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shit.
Well, it's probably good that they squashed 14 anyway. Hey, speaking of squash.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we don't usually really mention title changes that much here, unless it's, the joke title that is the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. But for the three people who are listening, last night on what is it? AEW. I don't know why I wanted to say NWA for some reason. But on AEW Dynamite, they gave it away on free TV. They said, "Fuck All Out. We're gonna give it away on free TV. We're gonna get you fuckers to come in." CM Punk versus Jon Moxley for the undisputed AEW World Title, and it was a squash. Jon Moxley. It started out as a wrestling match at first, but then Punk did a kick and sold the foot, and then and that's another thing. Just side note: can fucking Moxley just pick a name for that goddamn move? First, it was the Dirty Deeds, which he switched it when he went to AEW, which is fine because he's in a new company.
Sense.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Paradigm Shift, which that's a sweet name. Now it's the Death Rider. Fuck it, which in theory it should be called the Wild Thing, but whatever. I'm not gonna fucking nitpick at that. But still, pick a fucking name for this move.
Yeah,
and
right.
Stick with it. But yeah, squash CM Punk in a little under 3 minutes to become the undisputed AEW title, which came to the shock of some, but to the others with the drama going around. So we don't know if it's AEW working us or if it's working the boys, But
I think Punk's working the boys.
Rumor has it that Punk versus Moxley rematch is still the planned main event for All Out.
Really?
Yes.
Why should I be sold on that when Moxley made him look like a bitch? And even commentary made him look like a bitch.
I watched.
Well, I don't think the commentary made him look like it. They made sure the foot was a selling point.
Yeah, and they also made sure to put over the guy who won.
But it was his wrong foot. It was not the hurt foot. It was the other foot.
Well, whatever. You get the idea then. It's
fucking stupid. It made Punk look horrible. I made somebody the undisputed champion that shouldn't have been anywhere near that belt to begin with.
I'll agree with that.
Because
however,
we have rankings in AEW, but the rankings don't mean shit.
They don't make sense either.
Punk was the number one contender, though.
He was the fucking champion. No, Powerhouse Hobbs is the number one. It just is bullshit.
Well, you can't have Powerhouse Hobbs go for a world title yet.
It's horrible overall.
It wasn't
horrible overall, and I don't buy that this is what happened. Something behind the scenes caused that.
It wasn't.
And now they're going to shoot it because it got out that MJF is coming back.
I don't think it wasn't. To me, it wasn't a complete squash because CM Punk did get offense in, and he was looking strong. But it was when he hit that kick that it was all over, and they are trying to sell the foot, right?
Yeah.
Which I get, and
it was
that's
the wrong
what's like.
foot.
Okay, but which foot are you counting? Because was it the foot that he landed
It
on, or the
wasn't
foot that he kicked him with?
But
Because
I'm
he was
saying,
holding the
okay,
foot that he landed on.
That took him out
in
of the
general,
match.
though, they're selling a foot to
Mhm.
say like that's that's why he lost so quickly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Fuck which foot.
wrestling fans
Fuck which foot
know
was
that
really
it was
injured.
the wrong fucking foot. It
Oh
was
my
the
God.
wrong
I
foot.
really don't think it was.
Because
he was selling the one that he landed on.
WCW style booking in 2000 that caused us to fucking lose. It was awful.
This is not that kind of booking. This is not CM Punk just laying down. There's a difference.
It have to be CM Punk just laying down.
I think Nick is just taking this a little too seriously than he needs to do.
No, what it is, let me be honest, what it is that I'm sick of hearing about how CM Punk is a little bitch. We knew he was going to be. It just took a little bit longer than what people expected.
I don't know, man. He's the guy that's selling the tickets.
It doesn't. Yeah, anybody would sell the tickets if they're a big name that hasn't been around in 8 years. Look at Edge. But Edge got hurt in his second match back. After 9 years, Edge got hurt. It's the same type of situation. I don't like seeing Edge anymore. I'm like, get off my fucking TV. CM Punk, it has turned into the exact same thing that it was over a decade ago.
Punk's still putting on good
I'm
matches.
better, and I still think I'm the best. And if it doesn't involve me, then I don't want to be here. And that does not work now.
When somebody goes off on you on a shoot promo, you're able to give that receipt back.
I just think that
there's a lot of childishness going on in that locker room, and I could see where you would think CM Punk is one of them, but it's not just Punk.
Not so big for his britches, especially after the fact he was gone for 7 years. And that 7 years, a hell of a lot better talent came around than what he could ever think of being.
He's putting on the best matches on their pay-per-views, and he's doing the best numbers on their television.
So, I wouldn't even. I have to respectfully disagree there. I don't think he was putting on the best matches. I mean, when you have guys like the Lucha Bros and fucking Young Bucks going at it as much as they have, and fucking. There's been a lot of talent that have actually shown that they're more talented than one-dimensional, and by one-dimensional, I mean fucking CM Punk.
One-dimensional, and you mentioned Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks?
Whenever he is not butthurt, it's okay, well, and good, and he is butthurt because somebody else has the marquee. Somebody else has the main event, even on a fucking Wednesday night, where more people are watching sitcoms or fucking old dramas or whatever.
He's been opening the show every week.
Opening the show, that's even worse. That's even worse when opening the show. That's primetime TV.
Yeah.
And especially leading into the fall when premieres are starting and shit like that, you don't want to be opening primetime TV on a secondary network or what is still considered a secondary, or
if
even
you're
in some
opening
cases,
it though and you're getting the numbers, that's what matters. Their numbers are better at the beginning of the show than they are at the end of the show.
I still think that the CM Punk experiment would have worked better if he wasn't booked to be unstoppable. If he
my God, he has only been there for a year.
But that's the thing.
He's lost a match. He's lost 2 matches now.
The only match he has lost, besides the squash last night, was to MJF.
How big is that to MJF, though?
How many talent that AEW built up? Darby Allin is the biggest example of who should not have lost that match. And I don't give a shit.
He didn't lose. He didn't lose anything. He gained a rub. He gained a rub.
Where's Darby Allin now?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well, do you want to move on because this is getting ugly?
I was about to say, are you too?
I think we need to move on. Let's just move on.
Welcome back to the Nick and Shelby show with me here, just hanging out.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Shelby and Nick's little rebel heart. Hey, speaking of rebel heart, though.
There we go.
Okay, walking it back, perfect segue.
Johnny Gargano, Monday Night Raw from Toronto, right? Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
Returned. No surprise entrance or anything like that. Just his music started and he came out and returned to the joy of everybody in the arena and some people online, What do you guys think of his return? And can you two maybe keep it, calm?
I hope so.
I'm sorry. I get
we were both getting worked up there. It's all right. Johnny Gargano, though, that's...
Fuck himself.
What?
Nothing.
All right. Johnny Gargano coming back is cool, and I'm glad that they didn't just, shove him in there with the Wwe in any shape or form. Like, they had him, have like a verbal jousting battle with Austin Theory, which was kind of cool. But I'm interested, especially now that Triple H is in control. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Johnny Gargano, and I hope they keep him. I like him so much better as a babyface. I really do.
Well, somebody posted an interesting picture, which I was just like, that could be fire. Usos versus DIY.
You know what? I like Ciampa as a single.
I like that idea, but I think it is going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn that take those titles.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
I think
because Roman Reigns' little conversation with Zayn on Friday about, you're going to win the Intercontinental title. That looked nice in the bloodline, and then he loses, and then he was asking Zayn, like, hey, what's Kevin up to? And it's like, we're still friends and everything. And he's like, oh, okay. So I think they're planting seeds for that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the news this week. Almost killed each other. If I would have known that was where it was going to go, I would have saved the CM Punk story for last.
I couldn't have even told you that was where it was going to go. It's just the developments and shit, and considering
I kind of figured because you and I were talking about it a little bit on the weekend, and I'm like, we have like differing opinions on it.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm just here,
too.
Just sitting here listening, just like waiting for an opportunity, and
I feel like probably could have went on for another 30 minutes.
We had just checked into Airbnb, and we started into the beers, and then into CM Punk, and that's when it got heated.
You two had an Airbnb together?
Yeah.
It was cheaper than a hotel.
Yeah, it was cheaper than a hotel.
Hey, no judgment,
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
So, okay, but hold on a minute, though, just for those that are listening. We went to the strippers after we were down at the bar, after we had done the show, of which we left early because we knew it would happen during the man.
And it was a good time, and that's all that happened, and that's all that matters.
Oh, it was a good time, huh?
Yeah.
Past it.
At the Airbnb?
Yes, at the Airbnb.
Giggity.
Yeah.
We're all inclusive here at the Three-Way Dance Wrestling.
All inclusive.
Yeah, we are all inclusive. Shelby and Nick, definitely all inclusive.
If anything, I was asking about Shelby's new roommate, Giggity.
Oh boy.
Shelby has a new roommate?
Actually, technically, I have 3 new roommates.
3? Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I told you.
No, you told me about 1, not 2.
I told you 1 was...
We're in a group chat and I didn't hear about this.
I'm different when I'm in person, okay?
Okay, fair enough. All right, well then.
All right, so let's maybe calm the mood down some and have a little. I don't know, because Nick gets a little personal playing. It came from eBay here, so.
Oh yeah, we got games still. Holy shit!
Yeah.
This feels like it's been the whole podcast already.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stand down.
All right, we're gonna play. It came from eBay, and the 3-word dance here. Shelby is currently up by 1, and it came from eBay. And
hell yeah!
I like to go on eBay and find some obscure wrestling-related products and give them 3, and they have to figure out which one is the most expensive of the 3 here. So I'll do some of the new ones I found last night. All right, so the first one here is a 1996 WWF Snapback Bret Hart hat, and it still has the tags on it. It says Bret Hitman Hart on the back, and on the front is like embroidery of his face and everything.
That's a cool hat.
Yeah. This one this is pretty cool. I may have to explain what the hell these are to you. These are 3 WWF grow things. That's what they're called, grow things.
Okay. Are they like chia pets?
Are they like what?
Are they like chia pets, or like those little rubber things that you put in water and you have to like 6 days?
But these are a little different too, because you get one of Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of The Rock, and one of Undertaker. And these are like in like I want to say like a bath bomb type of thing. And,
interesting.
And on the inside is kind of like a figure of Stone Cold, Rock, or Taker, and it grows. It grows to like bigger size. You get 3 of them still sealed in the package. Or is it, I just typed in WWF last night and somehow I ended up on a lot of Stone Cold Steve Austin products. So I'm trying to stay away from some of those. But okay, let's go with this one. This one was kind of cool. Or is it the WWF The Rock belt clip radio? This was just like a little circular belt clip radio. And like you can hook it to your belt and it has a picture of The Rock there. It's just an FM radio, no AM. Sorry. And it's still sealed in the package. Apparently, these were sold at Family Dollar for $5. Newsflash, not $5 anymore. One of these 3 items are going for the most expensive price on eBay.
The growth things.
I'll go with the hat.
Points. Shelby sniffed that one out because the 1996 WWF Snapback Bret Hart hat with tag. Get ready for this. Is going for the price of $400.
Holy fuck!
$89.99.
That's disgusting.
That is ridiculous.
I was stunned when I saw this.
Yeah,
even international shipping on a WWE hat from Shop Zone or Shop WWE is less than that. You could probably buy like 6 of those.
And I'm gonna save the weirdest item I found for last. So your next 3 here. You know what? I actually had these as a kid because I remember going to the video store and the video store clerk actually gave me these for renting a WWF tape. So I'm going to throw these in here. These are 4 WWF Coliseum home video removable tattoos. One is Shawn Michaels, one is The Undertaker, one is Bret Hart, and one is everybody's favorite serial killer, Sonny.
Nice.
Or is it the WWF Stone Cold Steve Austin inflatable bot bag? Are we familiar with what a bot bag is?
No.
You blow up this it's about 3-4 foot tall, and you blow it up, and then you punch it, and then it it comes back up and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Or is it okay? Or is it the 19? Oh no, wait, that's the same price. I can't do that. Hold on. It's the same price as the second item. So. Or is it the WWF Stone Cold Steve Austin lunch bag / cooler? It's just basically one of those little zip up lunch bags. It's like insulated. Ones that a kid would take to fucking school and shit. It has like Steve Austin on the front, raising his arms, has a WWF logo on there. Which one of these 3? Bag. Yeah, which one of these 3 items are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The Austin lunch bag.
Points, both of you, because that lunch bag is going for the price of $60.
$60.
People like their lunch stuff.
Hell yeah. Lunch is a good time of the day.
Yeah. All right, these 3 right here are probably 3 of the coolest and one of the weirdest items I've ever fucking found. So the first one here is Wwe Talking Soap.
Yeah.
These are bars. These are bars of soap that have like some kind of mechanism inside that when you use it, they talk. And one of them is the Stone Cold Steve Austin, and one of them is The Rock. Both of them sealed. And there's actually a video of Brian Zane from Wrestling with Regret, who actually uses the Steve Austin one.
When you say talk, are they like saying their catchphrases?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how cool would it be to have one that like fucking did Stone Cold's theme while you're having a shower?
Not the theme, talk.
No, but like how cool would that be? Fuck.
You can get 2 brushes that play theme music while you fucking brush your teeth.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I have 2 of them.
Or this one, I just thought this was really cool. Like I kind of want this now. But this is a WWF Stationary Set. So like it was kind of like a whole like back to school kit and like one kit. You got 3 Stone Cold Steve Austin pencils. You got like a Hardy Boys like little notepad, like a 3x5 notepad. You got The Rock folder, plus you got WWF branded eraser and pencil sharpener. Plus it was like a little pencil case with the WWF logo on there, and this was still sealed in the package. Or get ready for this shit. This is another one I may have to send y'all a picture of later. Not because it looks weird, but because it's so fucking bizarre. Or is it the little Stone Cold Steve Austin doll from Danbury Mint? Made of porcelain.
You're kidding me.
Ah, shit, you not, man.
All right, how many people have bought this to shattered it?
It also comes with a little hat, a little
It's
title
from
belt.
Danbury.
Yeah, it also comes with a little hat, little title belt. He's wearing a vest. It's like a little baby doll, just in the in the likeness of Stone Cold Steve Austin, wearing a little vest and everything. Which one of these three items are going for the most expensive price?
The Danbury Stone Cold Steve Austin.
God damn, that's such a niche item. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too, actually.
Yeah, it's the bear. Both of your points, because believe it or not, let's do this again. How much do you think it's going for?
Over $600.
No, not even close. $49.99.
Still, that's
not
insane.
That's
insane.
Yeah, I gotta send that to you later. It's fucking it's bizarre.
Holy shit.
What this thing is.
Wow.
All right, now we're gonna move on to Shelby. I believe you're still up by one. You're up by two.
Ooh, yeah.
I think. Hold on. 5,
Yeah.
15, 19.
Because I got one this week.
Yep. You're up by two.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so now we're going to move on to the 3-word dance, which is our game that we like to play here. We give 3 words that relate to a wrestler, and we got to see if we can make the connection to them. Sometimes they're very easy, and sometimes they start to get cryptic. Much to Nick's chagrin. But we have fun with it. So, your first one is... Actually, I can't do that anymore because I had one written down for Murphy, and the 3 were Law, Bliss, and Steve, referring to Steve Macklin. I thought Steve Macklin and Wesley Blake were the same person. So, can't do that one anymore.
No.
Okay. Your first 3 are Table, Survivor, Ankle.
Randy Orton?
No.
Kofi Kingston?
Nope.
Kurt Angle?
Nope.
CM Punk?
No.
Shawn Michaels?
No.
Jack Swagger?
No.
Jake Hager?
No. Dances with Hager.
Ronda Rousey?
No.
Spike Dudley?
No.
Bubba Ray Dudley?
No.
Dances with Dudley?
No.
Sign Guy Dudley?
No.
Dudley?
No.
Big Show?
No.
King?
No.
Hint?
Hint. Your hint being Bang Energy.
Gang Energy?
Bang. BANG.
JBL?
No.
DP?
Kurt Angle?
No. Who'd you say?
DDP?
No.
The Rock?
No.
Stevie Richards?
No.
Oh, fuck. Bang Energy. Randy Savage?
No.
Psycho Sid?
No. Table, Survivor, Ankle.
Edge?
No.
Lex Luger?
No.
Paul Roma?
No.
Rick Martel?
No.
Tito Santana?
Not even in that ballpark. You're
Jeff
at home.
Hardy?
You're at home making coffee.
Well, probably, actually. Fuck, I don't know.
All right, I'm not finding anything. So what do you got for TSA? Anything for TSA, Nick?
It's nothing to do with TSA.
Okay. Oh God. This one sounds like it's going to be simple when we hear it.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck.
Give up.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'll give up.
Lana.
Oh my god.
Table, because she went to the table 9 weeks in a row. Survivor, she won the Survivor Series for her team just by standing there. Ankle, she hurt her ankle, which prevented her from being in the Royal Rumble. And she does a lot of, or she used to do a lot of promotion for Bang Energy on her Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. My first 3 words. Brutal. Rough. Operation.
Riddle.
Riddle is correct, damn. Bro.
Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Okay, so Pan.
Hand.
Pan. Pan.
Okay.
Crocodile. Pirate.
Paul Burchill.
No.
Mankind.
No. Pan. Crocodile. Pirate.
Steve Austin.
No.
Vince McMahon.
No.
Yerple the Clown.
No.
Pan, Crocodile, Pirate. I was thinking Bedpan. That's why I named all those people.
Buddy Landell.
No.
Terry Taylor.
No.
Pan, Crocodile, Pirate.
Hint.
Hint being second generation.
Oh, no, that wouldn't make any sense. Is it PCO?
No.
Okay. I was going on Pirate on that.
Yeah.
Pan, Crocodile, Pirate, second generation is your hint.
Pan, Crocodile, Pirate, PCP. PCP is a drug. Balls Mahoney.
No.
Damn.
I was looking at PCP and I'm like,
how great would that have been if that was right, though?
Dances with Dudley.
No.
Dances with Balls.
No.
Dances with Pirate.
No.
Oh, man.
Dances with Crocodiles. How sick
You're
of a
gonna
wrestling man
hate
is
it.
Dances
You're gonna
with
hate it
Crocodiles?
when I say
I
it.
know I
You're
am
gonna
too,
hate.
because like I can't think of like anybody. Like once you said Pan, I just had that Vince McMahon scene with the bedpan in my head, and I can't get anything else out in. I should say.
Trying to focus more on Crocodile and Pirate than Pan.
You have to kind of put 3 together if you're gonna be focusing on 2 like that.
Pan Crocodile Pirate. Pan Crocodile Pirate. Pan Croc Pirate. Pan Croc Pirate Croc Pan. Pirate Croc Pan. Pirate Croc Pan. No.
It's not PCP though. Like
No,
that's
it
not...
doesn't. No.
Okay.
Pretty soon we're gonna have to instigate a rule that says we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
I got nothing on this, man.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Hook.
God damn it!
Oh shit.
Pan, Crocodile, and Pirate for the Peter Pan Captain Hook story. And then second generation, of course, he's the son of Taz.
That's good. I like that one. That's
that
good.
was good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Clever.
My next one being. All right. Let's see how you do with this one. Your 3 words are cat, llama, classic.
Ernest Miller.
No.
Rick Steiner,
No.
Stacy Carter,
No.
Jerry Lawler.
No.
Okay, now I've got nothing.
Cat.
Fuck.
Llama. Classic.
Sable?
No. I see where you're going with that. If you stick with that, you might get there.
Oh. Classic.
Cat. Llama.
Stacy Keibler?
No.
Sonny.
Cat. No.
Cat, Llama, Classic, CLC. Becky James?
No.
Who's in the Mae Young Classics? Tony Storm.
No.
Carter Zane.
No.
Mia Yim.
No.
Uh,
No.
Caden Carter?
No.
Casey Catanzaro.
No.
Mae Young.
No.
Mark Henry.
No.
Mildred Burke.
No.
Damn it.
No.
Oh, man. Fuck.
Hint.
Am I gonna go 2 for 2?
Hint.
Your hint being trio. Part of a trio, I should say. Part of a trio.
Yeah.
It's Ivory.
No.
Terry Reynolds.
No.
Pretty Mean Sister.
The Dr. Britt
Me.
Baker.
No. No.
Jamie Hader.
No.
Thunder
Rebel.
Rosa.
No. No.
She's not part of a trio.
Trio. Who's in a trio?
Cat. Llama. Classic. Part of a trio.
Fuck. Maria Kanellis?
No.
Alexa Bliss.
No.
Bailey.
No.
Dakota Kai.
No.
EO?
No.
Fuck.
No.
No.
You two already did that in the bed and breakfast.
Melina?
No.
Camille.
No.
Angelina Love.
No.
Velvet Sky.
No.
Madison Rain.
No.
Lacey Von Erich.
No.
Damn it. Fuck. Gee, I got nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, you're going 2 for 2, buddy.
Woo! Lindsay Dorado.
Oh, shit.
Cat. Lindsay. Dorado. Llama, when he was part of Lucha House Party, a trio. They carried around the piñatas in the shape of a what? A
Are
llama.
you fucking kidding me?
And he was in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Fucking
That was a good one.
I know it was a good one. I wrote it. Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. My next 3. Bad. 1. Black.
Michael Hayes.
Nope.
Terry Garvin.
Nope.
Jimmy
Did
Garvin.
you say Terry Garvin?
Terry Gordy.
No, and it's not Jimmy Garvin.
Jimmy Garvin. Okay.
No.
Bob Backlund.
Nope.
Hot tub.
I thought B.O.B. I thought that's what he was doing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's why I was like, Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
All right, so bad 1 black.
That's a little cheesy, I think. Maybe not.
Oh,
Barry Windham.
Sorry.
no.
This is not Barry Windham.
No, not Barry Windham.
You wouldn't put the name.
Bradshaw.
No.
You
Bubba
wouldn't,
Dudley.
No.
you wouldn't put the name of somebody in the fucking clues.
You don't know that?
Francis Dudley.
No.
Is it Bad News Brown?
It's not Bad News Brown.
All right, then.
Is it Bob Holly?
Nope.
It's nobody
Bob
named
Orton.
Bob. I've already cracked that.
Bob Orton.
No.
Well, just to make sure, Bobby Eaton.
No.
Okay.
Bobby Roode.
No. That feels a little cheap because there's so many Bobs. Like, you know.
Bad one.
Bob Orton Jr.
No.
Is it Malachi Black?
Nope.
Aleister Black.
No.
Tommy End.
Come on.
Dances with Tommy.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Dances with Dudley.
I'm pretty sure you already said that. No.
James Dudley.
No.
Dudley.
No.
Sign
It's
guy
not
Dudley.
one of the Dudleys.
Damn.
Not even Big Dick?
Not even Big Dick Dudley.
Not even. Okay, yeah.
Bad one black.
Honky Tonk Man.
No.
I know this is like something clever. And we just haven't cracked a little fucking code.
I didn't think it was that hard, to be honest with you. I thought mine were all going to go really easy.
It's
tonight.
probably something easy and we're thinking too hard about it.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
Hint.
Unlit command.
Huh? Unlit
Yeah, that's
command?
what?
Yes, unlit command.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I like that sound.
The sound of what? Despair? That's disturbing.
Yeah, the sound of hopelessness leaving us. The sound of hope leaving us there.
Bad one black. And your hint, unlit command.
Brody King?
No.
Buddy Matthews.
Nah, you left, man. Actually, sorry. I misheard the first one, but you weren't close with that one either.
I was like, Bruiser Brody?
No.
Brody Lee.
You're getting closer now. That's
Evil
one.
Uno.
Evil
Luke
Uno is
Harper.
correct.
Oh,
Evil
okay.
being bad, one being Uno, black because they're all in black, and unlit command being Dark Order.
You fuck.
That was kind of, the hint was a little weird. That's not how you'd use those two words, but
That was just, I fucking went, that was, oh, fuck. My pan crocodile fucking pirate was better than that. Fuck.
Wow.
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 Okay, next three words. Design. Super. Team.
Seth Rollins?
No. Design. Super. Team.
Hurricane.
No.
Rosie.
No.
Jamal.
No.
Umaga.
No.
Design.
No.
No, I'm repeating the
Oh,
word.
okay, yeah. Sorry.
Danhausen.
No.
PCO.
No.
Super.
Juan Cena.
No.
Super Cena.
No.
Billy
Team.
Graham.
Super design or design super team. No, it's not Billy Graham.
I'm stuck on Seth Rollins now because I thought I was at rebuild, redesign shit. You know,
That's that. When he first said design, that was my thought. Was Seth Rollins. Oh god damn it! What's her name? Nikki Ash.
No.
I'm pretty sure the Super's not a superhero.
I mean, you don't know. I think that's him saying it's not superhero.
No, see, I can't give it away without giving a hint. So, like,
Mighty Molly?
No.
Design super team. Oh, I don't know.
Hint. You're gonna have to give a hint.
Hint.
Damn, yours are good tonight. Holy shit.
Canada.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Del Wilkes?
No.
He's not Canadian.
So, I mean, you can order those however you wish. Team Canada, Super Design, Design Super, Canada Team.
Canada Super, Super Canada. Eric Young.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Team and Canada fit together because Team Canada super Eric and violent by design.
Oh, violent by design. I'm like, where does design come in? But okay,
yeah.
All right,
let's see if Sanity would give it to you.
Let's see if I can do this. 3 for 3. Last time I almost did it, and y'all foiled my. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Who you calling kid?
Okay, I think this will do it. All right. Your last 3 for me are Poison, Purple, Wicked.
Jeff Hardy.
No. You said that with such confidence. I feel bad.
Velveteen Dream.
No.
Poison, Purple, Wicked.
Jake Roberts.
No. What?
Matt Riddle.
No. I might do it.
Poison, Purple, Wicked.
You will bow before me and call me your god.
Mordecai.
No. What?
Undertaker.
What was purple on Mordecai?
I don't know. It was bizarre enough that it fit.
Vampiro. No, not Vampiro.
Raven.
Nope.
Shit. Wicked, Purple.
Poison, Purple, Wicked.
Bray Wyatt.
No.
Malachi Black.
No.
Cole Cabana.
No.
Boom,
CM Punk.
No. Are you even trying at this point?
Oh, I'm trying to think of any dark characters. Has it been Undertaker?
No.
You already said him. Thunder Rosa.
No.
Yeah.
You said that with such confidence. I feel bad.
Viscera.
I wasn't really that confident. Big Daddy.
Oscar.
No.
Oscar.
Mo.
No.
Shit.
Poison?
Gold Dust.
No. Poison, Purple, Wicked.
Hint.
Your hint's actually a song lyric from the group Fastball. Where were they going without ever knowing the way?
Austin Theory?
No.
Johnny Gargano?
No.
Candice LeRae.
Fuck. I didn't think I'd see past that. Fuck.
We got there.
Almost had it again. Poison, because when she turned heel, she became known as the Poison Pixie. Purple, because she had the purple in her hair. And Wicked, because of her finishing move when she became heel was the Wicked Stepsister. And the clue of the way. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, should use that clue.
I didn't think y'all would get it that quick.
Yeah.
Where were they going without never knowing the way? Anyone could see the road that they walk on is paved in gold. It's always summer that never get old. Never get hungry. Never get hungry.
Come on, Shelby.
You can see the shadows wandering off somewhere. Won't make it home, but they really don't care. We'll never get hungry.
Never get old and gray. Okay.
Come join us on our new podcast.
What's our new one?
Karaoke.
Oh yeah, karaoke. Come join us on our new podcast, Karaoke Talk.
All right, my last three.
Fuck, no one's listening anyway. Who gives a shit?
Nope.
Trick. Generous?
Yeah.
ATG. Oh, that's fifth.
ATG. America's Got Talent. Terry Crews. Brie Bella.
No.
What? Oh,
It's not Brie Bella. No.
Oh fuck, she was a judge on America's Got Talent. ATG. So.
Fair enough.
Why was she a judge?
She was a judge on the spinoff America's Got Talent Extreme.
Yikes.
Yeah. Almost Trick Generous.
Those are the three words.
Yeah, I know. I'm repeating them. Oh wow, and you actually said ATG, not AGT. So
yeah, I was like,
yeah,
I was gonna say something. I'm like, yeah, I'll just let it go.
I was in his zone, man. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
Almost.
I mean, it could be that way too.
Trick. Is it almost?
Nope.
Okay, because you call him almost.
Almost, yeah. Most of
AJ Styles.
I generally forget his name because I call him almost. No, not AJ Styles.
Almost. Hey. Nikki Cross.
Nope. Almost Trick Generous.
Rick Rude.
Nope.
Ted DiBiase?
Nope.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
No, because I remember what Shelby said last week. He's fucking with me with this one. I just have to figure it out.
Yes. Almost Trick Generous.
Al, Rick. Al, Rick, no.
Interesting.
Al, Rick, Jen. No.
Hint?
Your hint is wonder.
I wonder what the fuck you're talking about.
Almost Trick Generous, and your hint being wonder.
China?
Nope.
Andre the Giant.
Wait a minute.
Andre
hold
the
on.
Giant is correct.
Oh, you fucking.
Almost a Trick T G Generous. Andre the Giant is the eighth
Well,
wonder
you
of the
said you're
world.
going to do one like My Big Boss Man, so I was trying to fucking do something with the letters. That's why I was
Yeah, I forgot about that actually.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, expect one like that next week. So I was like, all right, this is his last one. What do you do with it? So I'm like, Al, Rick. I'm like trying to find the names and the letters, and I'm like, but generous. I'm like,
Generous. Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
That was a pure guess. I didn't intend on getting that one, though. Okay, so last three words. Host. Tough. Balls.
Is
Oh, yeah, that was easy.
Man.
Host of SmackDown. Tough enough. My balls. You know.
yeah. All right, so those were our games this week that we like to play. We might play a little bit more later. Who knows? Now we're going to talk about the movie, The Peanut Butter Falcon. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about one of our sponsors, that being the great people over at MoviesAreUSA.net, which if you go look on YouTube.com/TheArtistV1, if you're listening on Apple, Amazon, or Spotify, which, you know, you're not. then you can go see an unboxing from the great people at MoviesRUSA.net. And what they specialize in hard to find TV shows and movies, or stuff that's not easily available on physical media. Because, like I've said, go to Walmart, go to Target, look at the DVD and Blu-ray section. It's sad. It's like a fucking wasteland. It's like the MySpace of fucking it's like, just fucking Tom hanging out there like, please buy one. Buy a DVD. I don't know why he's British all of a sudden. I don't know. Please buy a DVD, sir. I'm like, when did you become British? But yeah, you can head on over there. Like right now, they just released Top Gun Maverick. So if you somehow missed it in theaters, which judging from all the money it made in theaters, it looks like everybody went and saw it except for me.
I didn't.
But you can head on over and get Top Gun Maverick if you like. And if you look at that price and you're like, that's a damn good price, man, I'm going to buy it right now. Wait, before you buy it, you can get it for an even better price. Because if you use our checkout code 3Way, the word, not the number, you will save 50% on your purchase. So you'll get that even better. I mean, you can get tons of great titles over there. I mean, they just released the Netflix one, Day Shift, with, what's his name? Jamie Foxx. I almost said Jamie Kennedy for some reason. I don't know why.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's a complete opposite. I mean, you can get the classic Dead Man on Campus with Tom Everett Scott and Mark Paul Gosselaar. You can get the new Saved by the Bell, both seasons. Tons of titles over 2,000 titles, and it's growing literally almost every day. Get your orders in before August 30th because they will be going on a vacation till September 26th. So get on over there, put in that checkout code 3, and let them know that the 3-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast sent you. All of this and more at MoviesRUSA.net. All right, so let's get into it. The Peanut Butter Falcon, which came out, I believe, what was it, 2018, I believe?
Sounds about right. 2018, 19.
2019, yep, there it is. 2019 right there, directed by Tyler Nielsen and Michael Schwartz. Starring Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, John Hawkes, and introducing Zach Gottsagen. I can't, Also in this is Thomas Hayden Church, which we will mention, and also featuring some wrestling cameos from the likes of, we'll mention those when we get there. So let's get into it because one of these two, I won't tell you which one, but one of these two had a very surprising reaction to the movie that I did not anticipate. So here we go. Movie opens with disabled kid Zach at a home. He gets pudding for lunch before giving it to a friend to set a plan in motion to escape the home. His plan is quickly foiled.
Fucking brilliant plan.
Choke on the pudding. He's living in an elderly home because that's where he can live. Cut to Tyler, played by Shia LaBeouf, in the bayou crawfishing on a boat and quickly turns around when spotting the police. Cut back to Zach as they are putting bars on his window, which, can you imagine rolling past a senior home and seeing bars on a window?
Yeah, what is this, a jail cell?
I'd be like,
fuck.
Shit.
Yeah.
Zach then blows the dust off a VHS tape of wrestler Saltwater Redneck, played by Thomas Hayden Church from Sideways, Oscar-winning movie by Sideways by Alexander Payne. Good flick. Also from the old 90s sitcom Ned and Stacy, if you've never seen that.
Oh. That was good shit, man. Yeah.
We learned that Saltwater Redneck is Zach's hero. And one thing that bothered me about this, his roommate Carl was like, "This is the 10th goddamn time we've had to watch this tape today. Why was he blowing dust off of it then? Like it's the first time they've watched it in like eons."
That's a good point.
I'm just like, it's a little nitpicky thing, but Zach is scolded for his escape attempt earlier by Eleanor, played by Dakota Johnson, and Zach agrees to try and be better. Cut to Tyler working and finds out that he was not crawfish fishing, but he was stealing crawfish.
Yeah.
From earlier, and his boss sends him home because he doesn't want anything to do with that bullshit. Later, we see Zach watching wrestling when an orderly calls him a retard, which great staff work they have there.
Jesus.
You know,
Wow.
Just comes right in. Bedtime retard. Like,
yeah. Like that guy would get fired just about. Even in like 2019, I'm pretty sure that guy would have been fired.
Fucking 2000, you've been fired.
Yeah, like it's never been okay.
Yeah.
Especially to say it to somebody who's actually handicapped.
I think like the earliest you could probably get away with that is like the 80s. You
yeah,
know?
maybe.
Bedtime retard. Hey, you can't call me that. I'm not making fun of him. That's just how he talks.
Yeah.
You can't call me that. Whatever. Go to bed. You know.
Yeah.
His roommate from earlier, Carl, pries the bars open and tells Zach how to get through. Tells him to rub soap all over his body. Zach invites Carl to his birthday party, which is a great line about this later. I gotta get there. Zach invites Carl to his birthday party before soaping himself up and squeezes through the bars for a successful escape.
He's got to make sure he stretches before he goes through them bars too. Got to be limbered up.
I just love the visual, like, and just so y'all know, the guy playing is actually a real Down syndrome kid. The story was that, like, I think, oh god, if I remember correctly, I want to say he met Shia LaBeouf. Don't quote me on that now. I know he met somebody, and he just said in passing to them, like, "Oh, I want to be a movie star." So they wrote this movie with him in mind.
Oh wow! I kind of think that he was legit.
Yeah, he's actually a kid with Down syndrome, and he was just like, I've always wanted to be a movie star, so they wrote this movie and put him in it. You know? Wow. The next morning, Zach hides in a boat nearby as Tyler is confronted by Duncan and Rat Boy.
Great names for your villains.
Yeah, well, Duncan, I'm like, okay. Well, Rat Boy, I'm just
Rat
like,
Boy.
One of these things is not like the other. You know, is confronted about the stolen crawfish. Tyler takes a swing at them, but misses, and he is beaten for it. Cut to Eleanor.
Mercilessly.
Was this your favorite part, seeing Shia get beat?
No, I don't hate Shia that much. I just like to joke about him. He's a bit of a meme.
Oh
yeah.
Cut to Eleanor finding out about Zach's escape, and she is not happy, of course. Cut back to Tyler cleaning himself up after the beating, and he covers all the crawfish traps in gas and lights them on fire before fleeing in the same boat Zach is hiding in.
I can understand you wanting to get revenge, but what a stupid fucking idea. Like, what'd you think was gonna happen?
Well, I mean, that'd been some petty shit I probably would have did.
Yeah.
You know, so like, I don't know.
It's something I would have thought of, but I would have been like, yeah, you know what? That's a stupid idea.
Yeah, you know. Like, fuck you. Now none of us are going to make money. How about that one? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
A chase in the bayou ensues. Tyler hides in tall grass of a marsh, I guess, what it would be, to evade his chasers. Zach then vomits, giving himself away to Tyler. Tyler, not wanting to get caught, covers his mouth and asks who he is. The chasers eventually give up and leave, giving Tyler time to escape. Cut to Eleanor sitting in her boss's office getting chewed out, and her boss tells her to find him before he has to report it to the state. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure you have to report that right away.
Yeah, this guy was
a missing person right away.
Yeah.
This guy was horrible at his job.
Yeah, especially one with special needs. It's one thing if it was just like some kid living in a grown folks home or old folks home for like whatever reasons they had, but like the fact that he's also special needs.
Yeah.
Out there running around in just his underwear at the time. Which that's a great visual. I'm sorry. The kid, like when he just first escaped, like going back to when he ran out the window, just him running with his arms down in his underwear, I thought was just funny. Not like in a make fun of him kind of way, but just like that fucking
it's
shot.
Visual,
that visual.
Yeah, way to do it, yeah.
Yeah, it just cracked me up. Cut back to Tyler and Zach. Tyler then sinks the boat and starts on foot. Zach then asks Tyler for help. Tyler allows Zach to follow for the time being. Zach tells Tyler about the Saltwater Redneck Wrestling School to no fucks given.
Yeah.
Like Tyler's just like, whatever, dude. I don't give a shit, man.
Yeah.
Cut to Eleanor watching said tape about the school and has a feeling of where Zach is heading. The plot thickens. Tyler
I
tries.
say Dakota Johnson's a fox.
Yeah, in this movie, I don't think. I think this is
And not because I've seen 50 Shades of Grey, like just because she's a fox.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the only one I've ever seen her in. So.
You haven't seen 50 Shades of Grey?
No.
I haven't either.
Bro.
No.
Well, the only reason you watch that movie is for her with nothing.
Oh, just watch it on mute then.
Pretty much.
Fast forward to there's any nudity. It's like when my friends ask me, they're like, "You seen Titanic?" I'm like, "Yeah." Kate Winslet's naked through most of it. They're like, "She's naked in one scene." I'm like, "Depends on how you watch it."
The boat
Moving along.
Like, what do I care?
Tyler tries ditching Zach. Zach then asks if he can come with Tyler to be bro dogs. Hang, chill, and be friends. Tyler ignores it and walks away, which I love. He was like, "Can I come with you? We can be bro dogs, friends, hang out, chill." And Tyler just looks at him for a second and just fucking walks away. He's like, "I'm not even going to answer it. I'm just going to fucking leave."
Yeah.
Tyler then hitches a ride and finds out about his own fire he set and decides to exit the ride and head back, only to find kids picking on Zach, pressuring him to jump into the lake off a high tower. Tyler then punches like a 9-year-old in the fucking face.
Incredible. It bashes the shit out of the kid.
Hey man, he can't swim. I don't give a fuck. He goes up there, punches the kid in the face.
I told him he can't. I told you he can't swim, and then just boom.
And then dives in to get Zach. Tyler agrees to let Zach tag along with him as he is heading to Florida, and the wrestling school is in North Carolina, which I didn't know this was a real town until North Carolina until I did a little research on this movie the other night. I thought it was like one of those like made up towns for the movie, but apparently
I was slightly confused because they were heading like straight down to get to North Carolina, basically, right?
Yeah.
And it looked like they were pretty far north, and it was like mostly bayou. I don't know, like.
Yeah, the IMDb did mention that. They said that their path was pretty. They said it wasn't entirely impossible, but they would have had to go a different way to make that happen.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I'm pretty sure most of bayou's like in the south, isn't it?
Yeah, but like the path they would have taken, they said it's somewhat plausible, but not completely.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to look at it again, but yeah, I did read about that.
I did really like the music score in this too. The fucking tunes. Oh yeah, the tunes in it were phenomenal. That's like my shit.
Wow, I'm stunned. It's one thing that you liked the movie, which, spoiler alert, Shelby's the one that actually liked the movie, that I was just like, what? But now you're pointing out shit like the score and fucking...
I literally stopped taking notes at many points during this and was just enjoying watching it.
Yeah, I wish I had that luxury. I gotta write down the whole plot so I can fucking do this podcast.
You'd already seen it though, hadn't you?
Yeah, but I've only seen it like twice, so like it's not. It wasn't like Ready to Rumble where I can pause it at the beginning and write like 30 minutes and then watch 30 minutes and then stop again.
Yeah.
This one I literally had to write 2 pages and I was only at like 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and I was just like, okay, let's go again.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I at? Okay. Eleanor, meanwhile, is combing the area looking for Zach, while Rat Boy and Duncan, whose crawfish gear was set on fire, is looking for Tyler. Zach and Tyler share a angry moment in a cornfield as Zach tests Tyler's patience. I can't remember. Was he still talking about the wrestling school at that point? Or was it? Oh, he was asking if he was hungry. He was hungry. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler unknowingly runs into Eleanor at a convenience store. I say unknowingly because he didn't know she was looking for him until the picture shows up.
Yeah.
In a convenience store, Eleanor then shows Zach's photo and fishes for a reward. Tyler is proud of Zach's on the lam status. Like, I like that. He comes back. He's like, "Oh, you little fucking dog!" Like, he's so proud.
Is that like the only reason that he didn't give him up?
I think so.
Because I was just like, that is such a weak reason for this character.
Like, they just had this moment in the field where he's just like, listen to me, you're just going to follow me, you're going to follow me. And then, like, he goes to the store, he finds out he's, like, also on the run, and he comes back, and he's like, yeah, we're boys now.
Yeah.
Like, that was the one thing that changed his mind.
All right.
Yeah. Tyler's proud of Zach's on the lam status and tells Zach new rules. Zach right away forgets rule number 1 of not slowing Tyler down and exclaims rule number 1 is what? What's rule number 1?
I'm boss.
No, party.
Oh yeah, party. Oh yeah.
No, that's not rule number 1. It's don't slow me down. Party. Which reading about that, he ad-libbed that line. He wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty brilliant.
Yeah. Before crossing a lake, Tyler rigs up a floating device as Zach can't swim, as we learned. Zach, this is my favorite part. Zach asks if he's going to die. Tyler replies with, quote, yes, it's only a matter of time. Just depends if they're going to have a good story to tell about you.
Yeah.
Which is a total trailer line, which, if I'm not mistaken, is actually in the trailer, but it's such a good fucking line.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. It's good. While crossing, a large shrimp boat comes, and they narrowly dodge it, and Zach claims that's a story to tell.
That is a story to tell, to be fair.
While having a moment of rest, Tyler begins to teach Zach how to swim. We learned that night that Zach wants to be a bad guy wrestler, aka heel, because his parents left him. Tyler tells him he's a hero because of what's in his heart, not because of what his parents did.
There's no way they're booing a fucking kid with Down syndrome. It's not gonna happen. He can't be a heel.
And like, how would you get that over? Like, do you come out like, okay, let's again, just for the people.
Let's put this into context for what
for the
two
people listening. We're not making fun of them, but if a Down syndrome wrestler come out and he gets on the mic and he's like, "Hi, I'm a bad guy because my parents left me," like, is that all the reason you have to boo him?
Yeah. Are you gonna actually start booing him? Probably not.
Yeah, you know
I'd feel bad. I'd be like, what the fuck am I looking at? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Zach believes he can be a hero because wait a minute. Zach believes he can't be a hero because he has Down syndrome. Which
is the complete opposite of what we just said.
Yeah.
Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene, basically.
Fuck Eugene, that bald bastard, no showing bitch. After wondering if Tyler is a bad or good guy, Zach believes that he is a good guy. The next morning, Zach wants Tyler to train him to be a hero. We then go to a good old-fashioned montage.
Hell yeah.
Of different training.
Including shooting guns.
Yeah.
Do you remember that wrestling move where the guy pulled out the gun on the other guy?
You know, in fact, I do. Brian Pillman.
Okay, fair enough.
I do like that joke. It's a fucking give me joke, but I like when he shoots the gun and just shoots him back like 3 feet.
Yeah.
You know, it's a give me joke, but it was fucking good. He made me lose my spot. There we go. Different train. Okay. Zach and Tyler then find a boat, but are trespassing. They are shot at after asking if they are black or white. I like that. I just think it's funny because he's just like, "Are you not black or white?" And they just look at each other like, "What are we saying?"
Yeah.
Like,
what's the right one?
Yeah. Like, what's the right answer? And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he shoots the gun at him. He's like, "White." After which they finally answer and admit, and also Jasper as the character name. Jasper asks if they are God-fearing, to which they admit to. They are welcome to anything in the junkyard except for the boat for some reason, which I'm just like, why?
Yeah, like, do you really have a use for a boat? You're blind.
You can't take the boat.
Yeah, he was like, you're welcome to everything here except for that tin boat, you know? Only if they accept to be baptized, to which they agree. Which,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would at that point.
I mean, yeah, considering I was almost shot, you know.
Yeah, sure, I'll do anything if I can get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Tyler and Zach make themselves a raft and be on their way. Zach then proclaims he will give Tyler all of his wishes for his birthday, and Tyler breaks down in tears. How does that part not just fucking break your heart?
Yeah.
You know,
No,
like I forgot about that part when I was watching this movie and I saw him sitting on the raft and all of a sudden he just looks at him. He's like, Tyler, for my birthday, I'm going to give you all my wishes. And I'm just like, oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know, we see Eleanor asking Jasper about Zach before cutting back to which, you know, the same thing. You God-fearing? Sometimes. Oh, that's good. Come on in. How come he didn't shoot her? Well, to be fair, she did knock on the door.
Yeah.
You know,
she wasn't trying to steal.
Yeah, she wasn't trying to steal the boat and shit. Before cutting back to Zach and Tyler setting shore, Zach and Tyler setting shore, and Tyler accepting that party is now rule number one. What's rule number one? Party. That night, Zach is a little drunk because they had that moonshine from the convenience store. Zach is a little drunk and is training, and Tyler decides that Zach needs a name/gimmick. Zach comes up with Falcon.
Yeah,
Falcon's good. Falcon is good.
Tyler paints Zach's face with the peanut butter that they bought at the convenience store earlier and tapes wings made of branches to Zach. Zach then exclaims in the flames that he is the peanut butter Falcon.
Peanut butter Falcon, not so good, but...
Hey, I'd buy tickets for the Peanut Butter Falcon versus whoever in the main event. Fuck yeah.
All right, WrestleMania fucking 40. Roman Reigns versus the Peanut Butter Falcon.
I'm sorry, but if you came to me tomorrow and said a Down syndrome kid called the Peanut Butter Falcon is going to take on Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, I'd be like, fucking sign me up.
I mean, I will say that, especially after this movie, they could probably sign him for some form of, you know, a couple night contract or whatever. Like, you know, get a bit of a rating, a bit of a pop.
Yeah. He exclaims that he's the Peanut Butter Falcon as he and Tyler horse around for the evening.
He passed out with the whiskey in his hand and he didn't even spill. What a trooper.
Your drunk ass would notice that.
I noticed that too.
I didn't notice shit.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Eleanor, while driving on her bus, spots Zach laying on the beach with Tyler. Eleanor attempts... okay, I left out a word here. Eleanor attempts to get Zach back, I guess is what I tried to write. But Tyler refuses. Oh, to get Zach back from Tyler, but Tyler refuses. While Tyler and Eleanor discuss, Zach then throws her keys into the beach and declares that he doesn't want to go home. Eleanor is now tagging along.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I guess at that point, like, what do you fucking do?
I
don't think he threw
a little bit from there, but he like really pitched those.
He did, but it still feels like she probably could have found him. They probably didn't go in there that far. And it's like a tide, right? It's just bringing him back in because they'd float for a little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Eleanor now taking Tyler and Eleanor argue over the treatment of Zach while Zach sees how long he can hold his breath underwater. Which
this was brilliant. This was done so well.
I know. He was just like, hey, why don't you see how long you can put your face underwater? And he's like, okay. He puts his face on and he's like, why do you keep treating him like this? What the fuck are you doing? They keep going on. Then he comes up like, hey, good job. And then Eleanor even gets in on it. She's like, why don't you try it again?
He does it longer this time and he catches the fish.
Like,
He comes all right. Fucking fish.
Hey. He's a tough son of a bitch.
Yeah. We then see Rat Boy and Duncan. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Sorry.
Yeah.
We then see Rat Boy and Duncan closing in on the trail of Zach and Tyler.
Oh yeah, this is where I stopped taking notes, by the way.
Oh really? This is a while into the movie.
Yeah.
Then we see Zach, Tyler, and Eleanor eating fish and peanut butter, which, good eat.
I like fish, but fish and peanut butter,
Yeah. I
That's
guess
something to really attract a woman with their Shia LaBeouf. Fucking
I know, right?
fish and peanut butter.
That's
Wow.
good eating right there, man. Hey, I guess it's one of those things you can't knock till you try, you know?
It would really mask the fishy taste, which I'm sure where they were fishing, that fish.
Hey, I would just have to deal with the fish because fuck, I'm allergic to the other shit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Me, Nick, and Shelby on the run, and we just had peanut butter. Nick would die.
I'm fucking like scraping out the little goo that's on the rocks and shit.
It'd be like that episode of Simpsons where like Lisa's like, "Look, we can live off slime." Me and Shelby are just like, "We're gonna eat peanut butter. Go lick your fucking slime, then."
I'm just licking rocks, and you're like, "Fucking."
Where are we at? Okay, they give Eleanor. They give they give Eleanor highlights from their trip, leaving her horrified, which I thought was great. Because they're just sitting there, just like, "Oh yeah, shrimp boat almost hit us," and she's like, "What?"
Then we got shot at.
Yeah, then we got, and then they got shot at us. Like, what? And her face was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, what the hell happened? You know?
Yeah.
All right. We then see a mini montage of Zach, Tyler, and Eleanor bonding over swimming and jumping off a rope and everything. Which, fun fact, they did not use stunt doubles for this. That was actually them.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Be a lot of fun.
Later that night, Zach shares a dance with Eleanor around the fire. While sleeping, Tyler is awoken by a fire. Upon running to see what it is, it's the raft, and he is confronted, finally, by Duncan and Ratboy, who hold a gun to him. They threaten to shoot his right or left hand.
And Zach comes out with the shotgun.
But before they can, Zach appears with a gun to fend them off. You know? Like, damn, like, I guess in a way Shelby was right. Cause, well, in fairness, I don't think that's fair. He lit their shit on fire, and they were going to shoot him in the hand. I don't think that's a fair trade-off.
No.
Well, if they didn't light his shit on fire.
That's their livelihood.
But that is their livelihood.
He fucking burnt that shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I don't think it's a fair trade.
I honestly thought they were going to kill him, and I'm like, well, he's getting away with one hand at least. So
I think burning his raft would have been sufficient.
Yeah.
Like, we burned your raft, you burned our shit. See you later. I think shooting his hand was a little fucking too much.
Yeah. That was the point of
but
it.
They didn't shoot his hand.
Well, they were going to.
Yeah.
Zach
they were very much going to.
Man, he was like, "Fuck you, bitch." Like,
shooting from the hip really doesn't matter too when you have buckshots. Like, you really don't need aim.
Yeah, buckshot.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, "What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Buckshot."
Yeah.
The next
and they're like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
The next morning they continue on foot now that they don't have a raft. Tyler and Eleanor share another moment together. We find out that Eleanor is a widow, which I thought this scene was a little pointless to me.
Yeah.
You know, I get it that they're trying to set up these two, in a way, or no, they didn't really set them up. But like, I don't know. I just thought you could have took out this scene and the movie would have worked just fine still.
Yeah, if they needed to delete a scene, this would have been it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Cut to Eleanor talking to her boss on the phone, and we find out that Zach will be taken to an even less suitable home upon his return. A place that's for drug dealers and murderers, which
basically maximum security.
Yeah, a place, that's a good place to put a Down syndrome child with drug dealers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not going to make him go crazy at all.
No, he'll want to stay there.
Yeah.
A waitress at the restaurant that they're at then tells him where Saltwater Redneck lives. Tyler, upon arriving, tells Redneck why they are there, and Redneck reveals that the school closed 10 years prior. Redneck feeling bad. Oh yeah, I left out some parts here because I think I was getting a little tired here, but break this down a little bit better. But they show up at Redneck's house, and they find out that the school closed. And obviously now they have to break the news to Zach that there is no Saltwater Redneck here, there is no school, such like that. So they at least have Redneck wave to the kid. Like, can you at least wave to him? Wave to him. Like, I like how he forced him to wave to him.
Yeah.
Like, at first he was polite about it, like, could you wave to him, sir? And he just didn't do it. He was like, could you wave to him? You know, bring it down a notch there, fucking Bernie McGee.
Yeah, I know.
You gonna light his house on fire, too, if he doesn't wave?
Fucking Transformers asshole. Just fucking...
You look like a little psycho.
You know? But Redneck, feeling bad that they came all this way for nothing, eventually drives up to the three while having an intense moment in a field, invites Zach to learn some wrestling. The saltwater Redneck is here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You probably know. Was he driving a Trans Am?
Yes.
See, I was going to write that, but I was like, I'm not for sure if that's a Trans Am or not. I don't want to look more stupid than I already do to the fucking...
That was definitely a Trans Am.
To the one person listening, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Got to keep up your face.
Exactly. We then see Redneck showing Zach some basic stuff with Sam, played by
Jake the Snake Roberts.
There we go.
I didn't realize that it was Jake until later on. Like
Are
during
you
the
shitting
match.
me?
Are you kidding?
I didn't notice whatsoever. He wasn't very well focused until like the actual match. He was just kind of there. He didn't say a whole lot.
Bullshit. I knew that.
And like when he started, and without getting too far ahead, when he started working, I could like tell that it was Jake.
Oh, and also Saltwater asked Zach what kind of moves from the tape that he saw that he wanted to learn. He wanted to learn the atomic throw, and he tells him, he was like, "Oh, that's just something we made up for the tape. It's not a real move." Which, looking at it, just looks like a fucking gorilla press slam.
It's like a gorilla press body slam, which I was
but
like,
whatever.
Okay, now,
you know.
Yeah.
But he tells him that it was all just smoke and mirrors done for the video, so he can't show him that. Meanwhile, Eleanor asks Tyler what the plan after all this is, and his plan is to go to Florida, like you mentioned earlier. That night, Zach reveals that he wants a match. Sam, played by Jake the Snake, reveals that he believes that he isn't ready.
He's not.
He's not. Well, I think for a little backyard show that they did, yeah. I mean, for a little backyard piece of shit show that they went to, come on.
An Outlaw Mud show?
Yeah, an Outlaw Mud show. We'll get more into that. This is my only dislike about the whole movie.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We then see Sam. Okay. We then see Sam, Redneck, Eleanor, Tyler, and Zach in a car on the way to the match, and everyone starts to get hype except for Sam, to no fucks given.
He's just sitting there.
And they're just sitting there, just like, I hate all of you.
Yeah. Why am I here?
Yeah, he's like, I hate all of you right now.
You know I have a snake, right?
Yeah. Director's like, not in this movie, man.
Yeah.
You're Sam in this movie.
Sam the Snake Roberts.
Redneck pays off the ref, played by
Mick Foley.
There you go.
That one was very easy to tell as soon as I saw him.
Yeah, there you go. Redneck pays off the ref, played by Mick Foley, to get Zach on the card. Tyler gets noticed by someone and tips off Duncan and Ratboy that he's there.
Yeah, that was the guy in like the first season. The first scene. Yeah, the first scene with Duncan and Ratboy.
Yeah, like, hey, fuck him up. And I love how that was there. Like, they had no idea what was going on, but they're just like, yeah, fuck him up, Ratboy, fuck him up. And I'm just like, you have no idea what's going on. Like, for all you know, Tyler could have been in the right.
He just wants to see him fight.
Apparently. You know?
Yeah.
Redneck then hypes up Zach for the match, but Zach is nervous, which, to be fair, that's fair.
Yeah, 100%.
Tyler then eases his nerves. Zach, what is this? Oh, yeah. Tyler then eases his nerves. The ref then gets the crowd hype. Eleanor is worried about Zach. Tyler feigns a kiss to her and then handcuffs her to the car so she can't interfere. The peanut butter Falcon, complete with duct tape, feathers, and cardboard, and a beak and everything, comes out to crickets.
Yeah.
But,
everybody's like, what are we looking at?
But then gets over.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, then gets the crowd hype. Sam already in the ring. No entrance for Sam.
No.
Is not impressed.
No.
Sam then decides during the match to go into business for himself. Meanwhile, Duncan and Rat Boy show up at the event. Sam doesn't. Oh yeah, this is the part. This is what cracked me up because we've said this a couple times on the podcast. So earlier when Redneck was hyping up, Zach for the match, he was like, when you're in there, you got to say something really mean to Sam. You got to say something. And Zach's big line was, "You're not invited to my birthday party," which I about fucking lost it, considering that we've had that running gag on here.
Yeah.
You can't go to my WWE birthday party. That fucking cracked me the fuck up when I was sitting here watching this. Yeah, so Sam doesn't get an invite to Zach's birthday party. Zach then lifts Sam over his head and does the atomic throw as Duncan and Rat Boy attack Tyler from behind with a tire iron.
I thought he was going to throw Sam on them.
Yeah, that's what I thought was coming too. Throwing Sam onto them.
That last shot of that scene though, where he gets cracked, it was like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Eleanor and Zach wait in the hospital and seemingly get bad news on what looks to be Zach's birthday. Cut to Eleanor and Zach in a car. When they arrive in Florida, Zach then turns around and wakes up Tyler in the back seat alive. Wakes up Tyler in the back seat to find him alive to end the movie. Credits.
That scene got me. I thought he was dead for sure.
Yeah.
Fun fact. The producers, I believe, they originally wanted him to be dead, and the directors are just like, "There's no way in hell."
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, they want him alive. So that was the Peanut Butter Falcon. Came out in 2019, of course. So I think we have a pretty general idea, but let's start with Nick. Nick, what did you think of the Peanut Butter Falcon overall?
4 out of 5. I really enjoyed this. There were some kind of plot. There were some things that were like, you could have filled that in a little better, which is why it's 4 out of 5. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie.
Don't we usually do 10 on movies?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, 8 out of 10 then. Fuck.
Because the whole thing we usually do out of 10. Yeah, no, great movie. The only negative I had was I didn't like how it pictured wrestling with the Outlaw Mud Show portion of it. There's so much more to it.
But you have to think. Wait. Hold on. Let me argue that. Hold on.
All right.
You have to think. At this point, Saltwater Redneck is a long retired wrestler. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at his fucking tape. He had a VHS tape, for one.
Yeah.
Secondly, his school closed 10 years before whatever year this movie takes place. So you got to think he's not really a well-known fucking name anymore. So it's not like he can call fucking the quote-unquote Vince McMahon and be like, "Hey, Peanut Butter Falcon, right? I got somebody for you." So I mean, this is gonna be the next best thing. Okay, this backyard show and shit like that, which in theory would be the best place to just hey, it's a Down syndrome kid. Hey, you want to play wrestler for the day? I mean, they didn't anticipate Sam going into business for himself.
Yeah,
which really. It's all coming, considering how he was just he ain't ready. You know? But I think this was the best option for it.
The problem with that is this is what people see wrestling as. They see it as these outlaw mud show. Nobody really goes. Nobody really cares. It's for the hicks and then the WWE fans, which is different. They don't see the NWA. They don't see AEW. They don't see all those other things that don't represent outlaw mud show. I guess you could argue AEW sometimes, but there's just so much more to it. And this seems to be the way that especially popular movies paint wrestling. But that was the only thing I didn't like. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the story itself. Shia LaBeouf was pretty funny in it. I liked his character. This is the highest I think I've rated a movie. I gave it.
It was nice to see a movie where Dakota Johnson kept her clothes on. She's not that.
She took off her pants for the swimming scene.
That's true. That's true. But I didn't see any body parts.
That's true. So would you give it again, Shelby?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 9 out of 10 too, because there were a couple little bits here and there The editing, I think, was really weird. There's a lot of like cut to this, cut to that, cut to this, cut to that, which I can see why they did that because you have to balance a lot of different things here. But other than that, yeah, I'd say 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it because like when I heard about this movie, I was like, when you hear the title alone, Peanut Butter Falcon, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, I heard Jake and Mick Foley were in it, and I'm just like, all right. So I saw the trailer, and I was just like, wow, that's okay. This looks pretty good. So I saw the movie, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty good. So like when I had to sit down and watch it for this review, you know, I noticed some things that I didn't notice before. Like I didn't notice the, you know, I forgot the part that I said I didn't notice.
The whiskey bottle. You still didn't notice that.
Not that one, but the oh, damn it, what was it? Something about it. Damn it, now I can't remember what it was. I can't remember, but there was something I just said earlier. I'll probably hear it on playback, but laying on the beat. I don't know. It was something I know I said I didn't notice, but like also the trailer line, you know, of course you're gonna die. It's inevitable. It just all depends if you have a good story to tell, you know. Which so yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. Solid flick. You know, not very wrestling centric. So if you're looking for like you know, oh, I thought it was all gonna be about wrestling. This is not gonna be the movie for you.
No.
You know, if you want like a good story with like some wrestling thrown in, this is a good one to pick. You know, if you're a fan of Shia LaBeouf, totally pick it. The kid with Downs, I thought did a great job for a kid with Downs.
Dakota Johnson did a good job too.
I think everybody did a good job in the movie.
Yeah, I honestly don't think there was a bad actor in that
movie.
Yeah, I mean Foley did a good job. Jake did a good job. I mean his role was very minimal.
Thomas Hayden Church was
yeah.
What's his face? The saltwater fucking redneck.
I don't remember his name being that, but okay.
Or whatever his name was.
The saltwater fucking redneck. I don't think that was his name. It was saltwater redneck though.
Yeah, the saltwater.
I'm pretty sure I heard saltwater fucking redneck. I think I heard that.
All right, so that was our review. Ow, shit. That was our review of the Peanut Butter Falcon. That was my hand slipping off my chair. All right, and yeah, so now we're going to switch over to a little fact of the week here, which Nick usually provides us with something here. So, Nick, what's your fact of the week?
Yeah, so most people know SummerSlam 92 as having 8 matches, but actually 11 matches were filmed for SummerSlam 92. The 3 that most of the world didn't see were Jim Duggan and the Bushwhackers versus the Mountie and the Nasty Boys, Papa Shango versus Tito Santana, and Tatanka versus the Berserker. These matches were later included on the, on the UK release of the VHS of the pay-per-view, but not the US release.
Is it on the network version?
I don't know.
Damn. They robbed us of Tito Santana versus Papa Shango. How dare they?
The Berserker versus Tatanka?
No, Papa Shango versus Tito Santana.
Really?
That's what you just said.
Yeah, I know, but like, what about the Mountie and the Nasty Boys?
Fuck that.
Versus Jim Duggan and the Bushwhackers. Your arms going fucking everywhere.
It's all about the Shango.
It's all about the Shango.
It's all about the Shango.
The Shango.
All right, now we're going to get into hopefully a couple little other games that we play here real quick, back and forth, and maybe some He Said What, who knows. I forgot what my fucking, I didn't write it down, but I had it in my brain. It was the category for back and forth. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I got a different one here. All right.
Do we do a back and forth and He Said What each and call it a night?
Sure. Why not?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of good that I forgot my other category because the other one's going to piss you off. So it kind of works out. Let me just pull it up real quick. Get that right there. Yeah, because I thought of it earlier. I was like, oh, that's going to be a good one. I need to do that one. And then now I can't remember it. I got to start writing more shit down. All right. So it's going to be a title history. And we're looking for we're looking for the lineage of 2008 through 16. We're looking for WWE Divas champions.
Natalia.
Yes.
AJ Lee.
Yes.
Brie Bella.
Yes.
Paige.
Yes.
Alicia Fox.
Yes.
Michelle McCool.
Yes.
Layla.
Yes. There it is.
You said Brie Bella, right? So that makes Nikki Bella?
Yes.
Eve Torres.
Yes.
Uh,
Really? You fuckers know more Divas champions than you do women's champions?
I guess. Charlotte Flair.
Yes. She was the last one.
Caitlyn.
Yes.
Beth Phoenix.
Yes.
Melina.
Yes.
Kelly.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Maurice.
Yes.
Was Candice Michelle said?
Wait a minute.
Oh. Pretty sure Maurice was.
I think there's only 2 answers left.
Oh, shit. Was Candice Michelle said?
Candice Michelle has not been said.
Candice Michelle.
Okay, you lose.
Oh, she was women's champion. Fuck.
The 2 that y'all missed were Mickie James and Jillian Hall.
I don't remember Jillian Hall.
She only held it for like a few minutes, and then like Melina returned and won it from her in the same night. But y'all got everybody. I cannot believe y'all got everybody else. But y'all shit out on WWE Women's Champions before. I hate both of you.
Wow. Rude. My back and forth for tonight. This could be a long one.
Diggity.
Dead wrestlers.
What the
Eddie
fuck?
Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
My boy, Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit is correct. Yeah.
Owen Hart.
Yep.
Hawk.
Yep.
Animal.
Yep.
Rick Rude.
Yep.
Randy Savage.
Yep.
Mr. Perfect.
Yep.
Hercules Hernandez.
Yep.
Earthquake.
Yep.
Jimmy Snuka.
Yep.
Sherry Martel.
Yep.
Roddy Piper.
Yep.
Missy Elizabeth.
Yep.
Brody Lee.
Yep.
Ashley Mazzario.
Yep.
Test.
Yep.
Fabulous Moolah.
Yep.
Yamanga.
Yamanga, correct.
Mae Young.
Yep.
Bruno Sammartino.
Yep.
Pat Patterson.
Yep.
Bobby Heenan.
Yep.
Bobby Eaton.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
He
Hold
died
on.
like last year.
Are you sure about that,
Yeah.
though?
Yeah. Yeah. Bobby Eaton died. Beautiful Bobby. Jim Cornette did a whole podcast on it.
If you look it up and he's dead, I win.
This is not how it works.
Yeah, it is. It's my goddamn game.
That's true. It is your game.
Rocky Johnson.
Yep.
Hi, Chief Peter Maivia.
Yep.
Yokozuna.
Yep.
Rosie.
Yep.
Fuck is not a wrestler. I win.
Oh, no. Brian Christopher.
Yep.
The Wall.
Who is the Wall?
Dallas from WCW. The Wall.
Yeah.
Tracy Smothers.
Yep.
Renegade.
Yep.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Huh?
King Kong Bundy.
Yep.
Dusty Rhodes.
Yep.
Perro Aguayo.
Who the fuck is that?
The guy Rey Mysterio killed.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
No, that doesn't count as Perro Aguayo Jr.
Oh my
That
god.
Mysterio
Okay,
killed.
Perro Aguayo Jr.
No, but that doesn't count. You said Perro Aguayo.
Is he dead too?
I don't think he is. I think he's still alive.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Let me see here.
Rocket Wiki.
Ah, fuck. He's still alive. Never mind.
Me.
Yeah. Kurt Hennig.
Yep.
Died July 3rd, 2019, bitch.
Yeah, I already said Kurt Hennig. So
I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, fuck you. I already said Kurt Hennig. I said Mr. Perfect.
Well, Jim Neidhart.
Yep.
Stu Hart.
Yep.
Kerry Von Erich.
Yep.
Fuck, I want to say Mike Von Erich, but I think that's the one that's still alive. You know what? I'm not even going to say any Von Erichs. Fuck. Oh no, Fritz Von Erich.
Yep.
Davey Boy Smith.
Yep.
Brian Pillman.
Yep.
Kamala.
Yep.
Kamala's legs.
That doesn't count.
Come on.
Can everybody get that? Who's gonna get it? Orville Brown.
Yeah, he is. He'd be old as fuck today. He'd be like over 100.
Mitsuharu Misawa.
Yes.
Hayabusa.
Yes.
Fuck. Wait, what? Lance Cade.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Louis Spicoli.
Yep.
Luna Vachon.
Yep.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the matter? You got no more?
Crush.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Crash Holly.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Big
come in my
boss,
house,
man.
you're gonna eat the food the way I fucking make it.
What'd you say,
Big
Nick?
Boss Man.
Yes.
Dino Bravo.
Yep.
Viscera.
Yep.
Matt Bourne.
Yep.
Gino Hernandez.
Yep.
Bruiser Brody.
Yep.
Junkyard Dog.
Yep. It's like the current roster list all over again.
I know, why'd you pick this?
I don't know. I couldn't think of one. I didn't want to do championships.
Axel Rotten.
Yep.
Balls Mahoney.
Yep.
New Jack.
Yep.
Lance Russell.
Yep.
Rocco Rock.
Yes. Are we counting Lance Russell though? Because I said wrestler. Lance Russell didn't wrestle.
All right. Fine. Fuck you then. No, we have. You know what? Oh, give it to Will then. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just.
No, you're right because you said wrestler. I didn't get that. You're right. You know, you're right.
I mean, if Nick or if Will will allow it, you said.
He won't allow it.
Shit. We have
All
another
right.
category to get to.
Yeah, that did end. Yeah, that does need to end actually.
All right, so final category for back and forth TNA Knockouts champions.
Okay.
Awesome Kong.
Yes and yes.
ODB.
Yep.
Taya Valkyrie.
Yep.
Jade.
Yep.
Angelina Love.
Yep.
Tessa Blanchard.
Yep.
Madison Rain.
Yep.
Taylor Wilde.
Yep.
Mickey James.
Yep.
Tara.
Yep.
Winter.
Yep.
What's her? Was she champion? Taryn Terrell?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Sarita.
Points.
She's tag champ. Fuck.
Mr.
I want them all.
Raza, Tasha Steeles, Jordan Grace, Sue Young, fucking Rosemary, Maria, Chelsea Green, Allie, Sienna, Havoc, Brooke Tessmacher, Velvet Sky.
I wasn't sure about Velvet Sky. I couldn't remember if she won it or not.
Yeah. Twice, actually. Yeah. Maybe 3 times.
All right, now we're going to get in a round of He Said What. We might go a little over time, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. You're not listening anyway. But to the people who are, thank you. So, you what?
What's up, Tony Dingle?
I know, right? Yeah. Tony and fucking Jason, kind of. All right, so I don't really have a category ready for this, so I guess mine's just going to be
first.
Okay, go ahead.
Cruiserweight Classic competitors.
Orville Brown.
What? Didn't we do a category for back and forth of this last week?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Tanahashi?
Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi.
No.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso
Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa.
Next one.
Kota Ibushi.
Very good.
You know, if you just keep saying it, eventually you'll get it.
Yeah, right.
Turtle and a half shell.
Fabian Eichner.
Fabian Eichner.
There you go. Yeah. Tweet again. In the thing. Harada. Down under.
Kota Ibushi.
No.
The Brian Kendrick?
Zack Sabre Jr.?
Raul Mendoza. Santino, what? I was going to say Santino Marella. Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
Show yes, boys.
Hell yeah.
So,
All right, is you or me?
I don't really have a category, so mine's just going to be grab bag. I'm just going to name some wrestlers, and you have to figure out who they are.
All right.
Okay.
Maki Ito?
Yes, I got it. Ahaya.
Natalia?
Yeah. I have hard.
Montez Ford.
Yeah. Damn.
Solo Sikoa?
Didn't even sound like you were actually singing name. It just sounded
I
like
know
a word.
what I'm saying, and it's so fucking funny. All right, hold on. No, not supposed to go. Hold on. All right.
Peanut Butter Falcon.
No. All right.
What the fuck?
Not Hardy version 1.
No. All right.
All right, that's enough.
All right.
What the fuck?
Armando Estrada.
No. All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna give you
got
both. I'm gonna
nothing.
give you both points on that because I was fucking with y'all. I was saying my boy Chris Benoit.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
What was that? 3 or 4?
I think that was 3. It was 4?
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Maga?
No. All right.
Naruto?
No. I did. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Naruto.
I don't know. Fuck.
All right.
Carmella.
No. All right.
Cesaro.
No. All right.
Layla.
No. All right.
Liaison.
No. All right.
Sami Zayn.
No. All right.
Thunder Rosa?
No. All right.
Hayabusa.
No. All right.
Razor.
No. All right.
Kiyoshi.
No. All right. In the interest of keeping this going, Medusa.
AJ Styles. Oh, okay.
Medusa. Okay.
Medusa.
And the last one here, just pick one. Okay. All right.
Kane.
No. All right.
Tajiri.
No. All right.
Theory.
No. All right. God damn it, Nick, you suck. All right.
Haku.
No. All right.
Hercules.
No. All right.
Kurgan.
No. All right.
Earthquake.
Farouk.
There you go. Okay.
All right, one more.
Yep.
All right, 1 or 2.
2.
3.
All right. This is actually a good one. Podcast bits. So things that we've said and kind of, whatever,
Oh,
make jokes
shit.
about. Yeah, some of these are good. Some of them I was kind of struggling, but there we go. There we go. Ha, 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 ha.
Huh?
Hi, 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 ha, ha.
Time for party wrestling?
Vintage pick of the week.
Yeah.
Fact
Hi,
of the week. Sports list of the week.
yeah. Hi, hi, hi.
Tully
Sonny.
Blanchard.
Signed by Tully Blanchard.
Sorry, I told you answer is correct. Yeah. There you go. All right. Second one. Higher, higher.
Huh?
Higher, higher.
Higher, Vince, higher.
Yeah, higher and higher. Yeah. All right. Now let's see. Higher. Go high.
Here's about it, here's about it, here's about
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Go high.
Your opinion is wrong?
Yeah. Go high.
We're looking for a new host.
No.
I was thinking that too, but I was like, it didn't fit.
That is good. Go on.
Go on.
No. Go on. Hut harder.
Go on.
No. No. Good.
Go.
No. Good.
I'm repeating what I'm hearing.
You're missing 2 letters. Good.
Go.
Good.
Go.
Good.
Gold Bond foot powder.
Gold on foot powder is correct. Yes. Next one.
What?
All right.
Rely, pal.
All right.
Best wishes?
No. All right.
Orville Brown.
All around is correct. And the last one. Sick car. Sick car.
Sick car.
Sick cars.
Sitcoms?
Sick cars. Shit cars.
Shit cross.
Shit cars.
Oh, shit car. Yeah.
There were a lot actually that you guys brought up, and I was like, why didn't I think of that while I was making these?
All right, so those were some extra games that we like to play. They're a little short this week because we went a little over on the movie there.
I think it was a lot of me and Nick just arguing about AEW that went over.
I'm going to isolate that fucking argument, and that's going to be like a whole clip.
Yeah.
So, now we're going to move on to our vintage pick of the week, which is usually, a match, a show, a promo, something we think you should seek out and go watch, all three of you there. So, Nick, what's your vintage pick of the week?
From SmackDown, February 20th, 2009, Yamanga versus Scotty Colt Cabana Goldman. That's a fucking Umaga squash. Was fucking great.
Was that his whole name? During that match?
Yeah, Scotty fucking Colt Cabana Goldman.
Wasn't that his last match on SmackDown, too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine is from SmackDown 2005 in a steel cage. Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. And the promo, I can't remember if it was the same show or the week before. I think it was the week before Eddie Guerrero did, about how he had nothing left to lose. It's a good match. Good match.
I don't know why it just popped into my head, but WrestleMania 20, where The Rock was giving a promo to Mick Foley, like hyping him up and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, I know it, you know it, and the people know it. And he's backstage and everything. And then all of a sudden, The Rock, he's like going backstage, and all of a sudden, he's like, oh, and look over here. It's the Hamburger and Gremlins. And it's Hurricane and Rosie. There's something about that always.
Fucking Hamburglar. I always loved him. Him and Hurricane, man. Like, what a rub for Hurricane that was working with The Rock for a little while.
No, I can't believe I didn't get him.
Yeah.
I didn't get him into the main event.
Yeah.
You know? But like, yeah, just something about that. I just like that promo. He's all fired up and everything. And he's like, oh, look over here, it's Hamburger and Gremlins. And just the camera cuts and it's like fucking Hurricane and Rosie, and Hurricane's holding a fucking hamburger. Like, oh, fuck. You know? So yeah, that fucking Rock WrestleMania 20 promo, that's my vintage pick of the week. Go check it out. So there's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling podcast here. So in next week Clash at the Castle and shit?
No.
Really?
We have a week between, because Clash and All Out aren't until the 3rd and the 4th.
Fuck. I thought it was next week.
Wait a minute. Yeah, so we have a week in between, because next week, a week from today, is the 1st. So we could, like, do predictions or some shit.
Yeah, I don't think we can do a whole show of predictions.
We'll figure it out.
The rise and fall of NXT.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out off mic here. So, yeah, for Nick and Shelby, and for the 4 people or 3.5 people listening up in Canada, and, and that one dude out in Germany, Zikyle, or however you say it out there.
Oh.
No, not Zikyle. Sorry.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, Guten Tag. There it is. Oh, okay. I was somewhere in there.
Like the Luftballons.
Yeah, so for Nick and Shelby, I'm the ArtistVersion1. Till next week, be breezy.